Hello, Sim Tech Buzz, new earbuds in AirFree International's HR2 topological diaphragm. Delivers flagship level sound. No more battery anxiety, got 10 and 50 LDAC, 54 milliseconds latency, 4000 Hz and 48 decibels. So off the box they look pretty good. On the back, 12mm topologic diaphragm in HR2 technology, plank structure, and unit drivers, passionate immersive audio, CNC aerospace grade aluminium alloy shell, Gore-Tex acoustic HD mics, and dual device connectivity, which covers application scenarios in life, ergonomic fit, and design. Of course, we've got an app on Android as well called ROSESELSA. So these look pretty damn good. Let's get them out. And here we go. Come on. So first thing we're presented with is the case, which is really nice. Inside we've got tips, we've got a cable, and what else do we have? Nothing underneath there. And what else is in there? Nothing. So we've got all our tips, and that's it in there. But I thought I saw more on the box. No, nothing else, that's it. So that's what you're going to get in the box anyway. Course your guides. Let's take off this here. And that's the case there. It looks really nice indeed. And it has ROSESELSA on the front with a little LED light. You got a button here, USB-C, and that's pretty much it. So the LED light pop on the minute you open the case, like so. Let's pop them out, and that's what it looks like inside. So we've got AirFree International on the front here. Here is the earbuds. Look pretty nice and clean, and that's pretty much it there. Whoops. And yeah, I like them, nice clean design. And you can see this is probably the touch area here. So what we need to do is get them set up and connected to a phone and see what happens. But that's what they look like out of the box there. Lots of specs there for those into their specs, with the gaming, the latency, 48 decibels, 4000 Hz, LLR and ELC, and good battery life as well by the looks of it. So yeah, we're going to take these off, get them set up, come back, have a look at our app as well, which we're looking forward to doing, and show you all about them and tell you what we think of them. So stay tuned after the break for that. Hello, Sim Tech Buzz. We're back with the ROSESELSA AirFree, or AirFree Internationals HR2 topical diaphragm earbuds. Pure sound, 4000 Hz, 54 milliseconds latency, 48 decibels and noise reduction, LDAC, 10 hours and 50 altogether. What more do you want from a pair of earbuds that we've never heard of? This is our first time to check out a pair of this company, and they're very good. So out of the box, after testing for a week or so, excellent pair of earbuds. They do come in an app called ROSESELSA, which we have up here. So we're going to have a chat about that as well in a minute. But this is the app here, and we're going to check that out. We're going to go through some of the stuff that's on it. First of all, to quickly run over what you get for your money here. So you can buy these with memory foam cancelling tips as well. It's up to yourself if you want to buy them. They're called the ANC 200, so wait or out. For those who want a bit more, maybe the tips might be better for some. So it's up to you. But for me, as they are out of the box, not a problem. So you got high resolution audio LDAC codec with HR2 topological diaphragm driver units, and it gives you better expansive dynamics. and they really do sound good, considering you have what you've got here on board with the LDAC as well. And the noise conduction, or the noise cancellation, is very good. So they're not the best in the world, but they're very good, but they do a great job. Again, you consider the price there, it's going to run you about 75, 80 euros, $65. Not bad for that price. Plus you're getting the CNC made case with it as well. And I really like this colour. I really like how they're done. They're just simple and clean, to the point, and they just work really well and look like a normal pair of earbuds. They have a stem. I know a stem isn't everyone's cup of tea, but that's what you're getting, folks. IPX5, of course, water resistance, so you can go jogging or cycling, whatever you want to do. You've got your GR Tech HD mics and game mode. So if you're into your gaming, you have the latency option to switch on in here. And you've got your controls, which you're going to look at as well, which is really nice. And yeah, overall they sound really well. I'm really impressed with them. For a first product to check out from this company here. Really like them, like the colour, like the design. The sound is great, no problems with the sound. No tinny sound, no lag latency, nothing like that whatsoever. And overall pretty good, and they deliver with the acoustics if you want. So we're going to go connect them first here in the app. And of course you've got your ANC, your wind, normal, and your transparency modes in here. So in here then you can look, you have deep noise, moderate noise, and light noise reduction. Up to you what you want here. So you can hear your surroundings and whatever the case is. Your EQ is in here, pop, hi-fi, rock and light. Again, up to yourself. Game mode, simply switch on and off. Dual voice connection, you can go here. But the only thing they like here is it's not just a straight swap. You have to swap it and it'll just turn off and on for a second in the Bluetooth. The same is for LDAC if you want to swap over there. But it's best to keep on LDAC if you want the best sound. Just press pause there. For 1 sec. It's just a matter of getting these right when you get used to them. And from the other side of the camera. Yeah, lab features. You have got in-ear detection, which is obviously switched off, so we can show you that it's working. Notification sound level is here. You can adjust that, whichever suits you. And noise cancelling touch settings. Normal, transparency, wind, and ANC. So you can just tap on them there and job is done. And that's pretty much it. Find your device. You know how that works. So if you lose them in the house, happy days, which people often do. And that's pretty much it here on this app here, on this part of the app. So again, you've got your pop, hi-fi, rock and light, and you've got your find device, your touch settings, of course, which you need to go on. You've got left and right controls, both are the same. No function, low volume, increase, play, pause, previous track, ANC, or noise cancel control. You can swap, yeah, next and previous track, and voice assistant, all in there. Whichever suits you, you can just customize it to whatever you need. And I've just mine simply done as I normally keep them. And that's pretty much it there, what you can do with them. So that's it, how they work there. And you can see here, it's highlighting to where you have to go. So you can see I have a play and pause there. And that's how that's going to work. So if I triple tap, for example, I have my assistant set up there. So I'll have that set up on both sides. And you can see it comes through straight away listening to you on this, which is excellent. So if I go to my music library, hit play. If I long press then for the volume, as you can see there, and you've got double tap to skip and reverse. That's the way I have it set up, and you've got your play and pause, as you can see there. So they work really well, as you can see. There's no issues with them doing any of the controls there, and that's including getting your voice assistant activated. We're going to have that set up on both sides there. Ask Gemini. How is Gemini today? So there you go. You can see how well it works there. It's going to drag up a load of rubbish there for me now. But this is what you're getting with these guys here. And I really like them. They're really impressive. excellent sound. The controls all work well, as you can see, and that's what you're going to get in there. So I'm just going to go back in here. There's something else in this app as well. We've done the lab features in here: detection, notification, sound level, noise cancellation, touch settings again. Yeah, we've done all this. And down on the bottom there's a square. You can pop in here for noises to stay comfy if you need be. So you just click on that and it'll just come up here. You can control them from here, from the earbuds, to listening to noises to help you sleep and all that kind of stuff. A lot of earbuds have this feature built in now, which is kind of handy. And then your personal information here, which is nothing logged in. And that's really about it. And what you're going to get with these guys here, really impressive as well with the battery life, excellent. And you get charging time, I think 10 minutes gives you 5 hours, which there's nothing wrong with that. And you've got ELC technology with Cadence Wi-Fi 5 DSP chips for anyone who wants a bit of spiel. And your ANC is 48 decibels, 4000 hertz. Calls are good, no problem with the calls at all, both ends. 10 hours on a single charge, and you get 50 hours total in play time as well, which is good. And you get 12 hours with a 10 minutes charge. So the 10 hours on the single charge, that's for just on this, and then you get the extra 4 on top of that with the case and total play time. So that's good. 10 minutes is 12 hours playback, which is excellent. Your IPX5, cycle and jog and walk and all that kind of stuff, and of course your lag latency as well. And you've got what you call the option to switch over from gaming mode and all that kind of stuff in there. These are also have a name called the EARFREE-i5, which I don't know why that was thrown in there, but it's in there. But this is what you get. That's probably just a chipset, sorry, and that's really about it. But yeah, your multi-point connection, so it's pretty good, but it's pretty fast enough to swap across, but you do have to do the toggle here, as I showed you earlier on. Your aluminium case, which I really like. I love these metal cases, they're really good. And they're going to protect your earbuds, and that's pretty much it. That's a look at the app there as well. So for a new company, for us to test out a new earbuds, pretty impressive, like them a lot. Check them out if you're looking for something and have a few quid to spare. There's your centers there, and that's it, pretty much it. You have your light up front here, your button down here for resetting and pairing, USB-C here, no wireless charging, but that's really about it in a nutshell, and that's it there, wrapped up. So I'll see you in the next one, folks. Stay tuned for lots more tech. See you soon. Thanks to the company for sending these over. I'd like to see what else they got, because I'm pretty impressed with these. And if they have these now, I'd like to see what they have coming next. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you then.